Okay, who here remembers Dog with a Blog?
I do. I mean, I didn't really watch it that much. I caught a few episodes, but I just remember it getting a lot of ridicule at the time. I heard some consider it the absolute low point of Disney sitcoms.
Which is weird because I remember the episodes I saw being kind of alright.
The premise is silly. It's about a dog that can talk and runs a blog where he discusses the goings-on in the newly blended family of the Jennings and Jameses. But for a show with that premise, it was about as good as it could possibly be. Again, from the episodes I saw, it mostly seemed to just be a silly show with a cast that tried their best with the material they were given.
So I'm willing to give it a shot. This is Howlween. Okay, 2013. Just because your holiday special has canines in it doesn't mean you have to add the word howl.
Doesn't help that when I type that into Google, I don't get this episode, I get a bunch of Zoo's Halloween events. We begin on a dark and stormy night where a talking dog is holding a flashlight.
It's a blog. No one can see me.
I don't think that's what a dog clapping would sound like. Stan questions the purpose of Halloween, and we cut to earlier, where the family is waiting for Avery.
She does plan an amazing party. Her effects were so realistic last year, we still can't get those ghost hunters to leave us alone. Get out of here!
See, it can get a laugh.
Sorry I'm late. I don't know where my head is at.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
By the way, Ghost Hunter guys, this is trespassing. She can call the cops.
This party better be great, because I'm counting on all the cute girls I'm inviting getting scared, so I can comfort them.
Kid, just take him to a scary movie like a regular person. So Avery tells the family to just stay out of her way while she sets up the haunted house. But Mom says to keep Stan outside so he doesn't bark. But Avery thinks they can put him in a costume.
Get it? I'm a hot dog!
Not yet, Stan. I need to get the flamethrower.
Stan, the point is to wear a costume that disguises who you are.
Got it. Look at me. I'm an Italian sausage.
I feel this is racist somehow.
So Avery has a crush on a boy named Wes and... wait... Lucas? So she decides to completely change her personality to match his, which is the fastest way to push someone away. This includes football. Somehow he doesn't notice that, but she learns he really likes Halloween, and is really looking forward to going to some party. This gives Avery the idea to go to that party to mingle with him.
I'll go to Dwight Chandler's party and totally connect with Wes over our love of Halloween. Because I sure can't connect with him over the fact that we both walked to his house after school, him on the sidewalk, and me ducking behind bushes and cars.
This girl's a stalker.
So Tyler is going as something probably racist.
Why are you dressed like Chloe?
I'm not dressed like Chloe. Chloe, you can't go as a fortune teller. That's my thing. I'm gonna tell the girls at the party that I can see their destiny. You will have a date with a tall, dark fortune teller.
So is everyone in this family creepy?
I know you're checking out my tail.
Okay, it's a stupid joke, but it got me.
It is funny, especially when the parents come out in fortune teller costumes too.
We're fortune tellers. How did none of us see this coming?
Avery says that she can't do the haunted house and she'll be going to the party. This upsets the rest of the family, and the parents forbid her, which is kind of an asshole move. Like, usually when this happens, it's that she's too young or they don't trust them. This is totally, completely selfish on their part.
This is so unfair. Fine, you can make me miss Dwight's party, but you can't make me help you with yours. I'm on strike this Halloween.
Okay, well then you're grounded for a year. Don't tell me they wouldn't do that.
The event does not start well, especially with the parents' costumes.
And what are you guys dressed as anyway?
We are the scariest time of day. Midnight.
My god, that is the saddest costume I've seen all month. Avery's still mad and refuses to help. Again, a few decent jokes.
Did this just become a staring contest?
No.
Then why don't you blink?
Because I want to win the staring contest.
As we see that Tyler is now dressed as Bacon. Guess he took a cue from Austin. Yeah, kid, I'm sure that'll help you get girls. They're upset with Avery too. I mean, come on. She's mostly in the right. Sure, she's a stalker, but they don't know that.
Maybe if we pull a scary prank on her, she loves those. We'll rig a trap so a bucket of fake blood dumps all over her. It'll snap her right back into the Halloween mood.
Or she'll just be really mad and covered in fake blood.
Either way, I'll be happy.
Again, the writing's not like A+ material, but the actors are putting in a lot of effort to make it work.
By the way, where the hell is the dog in this Dog with a Blog episode? Oh, I guess he's a robot. And since they can't tell it's their dog, that means he can finally talk to the parents.
I can't believe I'm actually talking to you.
Oh, you're a fan? You've read my books? Okay, so you obviously know me.
The directors and editors also elevate the material, so he asks why he picked Stan at the shelter.
Well, when I was at the shelter, I just thought about my kids. But I knew the real challenge was going to be finding a dog that Avery could connect with. And when I looked into Stan's eyes, I could just see this intelligence behind them that the other dogs just didn't have.
And after that, all the other dogs were probably euthanized. Okay, that was kinda cute. But he falls in love with Tyler the bacon. Yeah, he sure is intelligent.
And what are you supposed to be, Max?
I'm a 28-year-old barista with a master's degree. Scary, huh?
The girls kept saying at the other party how awesome this party is, and now Wes is coming over. So now Avery needs to frighten this party up.
Tyler, get out of that costume.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Again, this does have a decent laugh ratio. Honestly, this probably should have been the plan from the start, Avery. Anyway, she turns her parents into dominoes, and Stan even asks the mom why she doesn't like dogs.
Something happened once. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I certainly don't want to pry.
When I was 8, I was a lonely girl. And then one day, this dog followed me home from school. I named him Rascal, and he became my best friend. The only one I could talk to. And then one day, he just ran away. And I was alone again. I've never liked dogs since then.
That's a pathetic reason not to like dogs.
You know, not all dogs are the same. I bet if you gave your dog a chance, he just might surprise you.
Literally 8 episodes later is one called Stan Runs Away, so I guess he did surprise her.
How the fuck did they decorate this much in such a short amount of time? Wes and his friends arrive and he notices Avery, but Dad sees a rope and it turns out Tyler and Chloe never took down their bucket of fake blood, which is hanging right above her.
Oh, that's convenient.
And they can't stop it in time, but luckily, Wes is a weirdo who thinks she looks great covered in blood.
Whoa! That was an awesome stunt. You look great.
Avery, run! At the very least, she doesn't have to go full carry.
And I got something I always wanted from Bennett and Ellen. It meant more to me than I can say.
Stan, you barely did anything in this.
Oh, hey, Jack. I didn't know you were still here. How's it going?
Great. It was really nice talking to you guys tonight.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Oh no!
Jack, are you all right?
So yeah, this episode is fine.
It has a few unintentionally creepy moments. The parents were a bit harsh for not letting her just go to the party, and the dog in Dog with a Blog is barely a presence, but I did laugh a decent amount. The family is likable enough despite some flaws, and it does have some heart. The Howlween factor is pretty dry in the first half and doesn't really get upped until the last act, so I guess I'll give the episode a 7 and Howlween factor a 6.5. Again, I haven't seen much of it, but this doesn't seem like a bad show. It's not one I'm planning on binging anytime soon, but this episode wasn't bad at all.
Anyway, what do we got for 2014?
Actors can't be beat. The pack is back.
Sure. Wait a minute. I think I just thought of something. Okay. I'm gonna feel really stupid if this is wrong. The third letter of the alphabet is C. Fifth is E. Cemetery. It's at the cemetery. What cemetery?
But I am the senior VP of Skeletons, Eyeballs, and Woo Sounds.
Dad, that was just a figurehead position. It didn't mean anything.
But it meant something to me.